hot day. It's 33. It's muggy. It's pretty yucky out. In all fairness, I don't feel like working. Neither does he, but we will do something. Okay, forward down. Do we have standing still with some stilling to the left? Boy, stilling to the right. Good boy. Thank you. I'm wanting him to be more up. He likes to hang his head down to the ground, a little quarter horse like. I'm starting to get him to lift his pole just a little higher. And you'll see him shift his weight back as he lifts his pole. Good boy. And I'm just asking him to lift. Good boy. You didn't have to move your feet. That was excellent. Good job, buddy. Okay, so that little shifting of his weight to his hind legs. So I'm just going to put my whip here as my cue to, hey, could you bend a little to the left? And then I'm going to push on the cavesson. And just remind him maybe with the whip there. Good. I want to see the pectorals lift. And sometimes just give him a little tickle, a little Don't move your feet. Walking. Good. Rock back. Come forward. Rock back. Forward. Good boy. Yeah, good. It's very subtle, but he's really starting. It's hard to see on the camera. He's really starting to lift through there. Okay, understanding at least that when I do, hopefully, under saddle, start doing a lifting half halt, that he'll start shifting his weight off of his big old shoulders here. Lift this part here, please. Tickle, tickle. No, not the shoulder. Good. Yeah, good boy. That's better. Good job, buddy. That was very good. Okay, good man. Okay, we'll start with our work on the circle. Get him to follow me. A little bit of left bend, please. Good. Using my whip at the stirrup here just to say, could you bend around my inside leg? That'd be wonderful. I'd love that. How about here? Good boy. Just follow me nicely. Doing that left bend. Good boy. Good boy. And I'm wanting to see if he tracks up railway track, left hind, landing in left front footprint, even if I make the circle bigger, or if I start bringing him in a little bit, and we make the circle a little bit smaller. Good boy. And he keeps the railway track as we make the circle a little bit bigger. Little hind leg at the same time. Good. Very good boy. Yeah, super. Good job, buddy. You bring a little bit more shoulder. Super. Good boy. So that's the essence of a half pass already, right? So tonight's new thing that I'm going to teach him on camera is we'll do our first half pass today. So on the circle, I've been asking him to hold this bend, a little essence of shoulder in on the circle, and then from there, can you give me a little haunches in on the circle? Good boy. Can you give me a little more hind leg? A little more outside hind, please. You can do it. Good boy. Well done, buddy. Okay, good job. Oops. Where'd you spook at? Oh no. Okay, so now if I can get that essence of hunches in on the circle here. A little more hunches in, please. Good. I bring the shoulder in a little bit. I bring the shoulder a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. So good boy. Well done, bud. That was good. That's the very beginning of a pirouette. Okay. So I'll take him out here a little further away. I'm going around the camera. I'm not sure how that looks for you guys here. I'll go out here a bit more, and then you can see it. I had to move it. It was facing directly into the sun, and now it's behind the cloud. I don't know. I don't know if it works, but you get your hind leg under you. Our beautiful tracking up here. I'm going to ask him to do me the essence of hunches in again. Bring your hind leg, please. And then I'm going to see if I can make the circle smaller. A little more shoulder. Ooh, easy. Shh, 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 shh. Well done. And step back, please. No, back one. Good. Well done. Good boy. That's very good. So the very tiny hint of the little pirouettes that's new for today as well. Can you hold yourself in that hunches in position and start making the circle smaller and smaller and smaller. So come with me. Good boy. Then we'll switch to this side. And we'll halt. What's so funny way of standing with your front feet? You want to rebalance? It's a goofy stance there for a second. So I'm just going to move that over. Good boy. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to work on our flexion. Can you bend with the whip cue with a little bit of shifting? Good. A little bit of shifting. Good. Can you lift a little more here, please? Good boy. I'd love it if you lifted even more in here without moving your feet. Good boy. Come forward, walk back, forward, teeter-totter. Boom, boom. Up off your thoracic, please. Good. Well done. So I'm telling you he's a good boy because one of the things I've had troubles with is he moves his feet everywhere. So if I do a tiny suggestion, I want a little more chest, well then all the feet are moving all over the place. So I'm thrilled that he's finally putting it all together that, sometimes the answer isn't dancing around. It's something in good. It's within the halt. Good boy. Can you lift this just a little bit more? Wow, good job, buddy. Yeah, it's really starting to lift. You can't see it again, but the pectorals are really lifting in there. Yep. Good boy. So let's see how he's doing on his right circles. Can he follow me? Can he have his little railway track happening? Outside feet are on the same track. The inside feet are on the same track. We got a nice C curve in our body. Good boy. Definitely tracking up there. Good job. Good boy. Not having to do any corrections whatsoever. You're going a little fast, though, please. Thank you. Good boy. Come. Good. Well done. Good boy. And can you move your shoulders out and make the circle bigger? Can you move your hind leg out as well? So that we make the circle bigger. Good. Well done. Yeah. Good job, bud. Okay, so then, and then move the shoulder out and bring that hind leg in on the circle. Good. Shh. You're trying too hard, okay? My energy's not that energetic. No. You're trying too hard. Okay, you're trying too hard. Just a little bit, please. Good. That's better. So when we try too hard, sometimes you have to just walk out of it quickly. Check that your energy isn't too much, right? Good boy. Super, that's better. Can we just walk now? I know the wind gusts are coming up. Big thundercloud over there. Good boy, you're doing well. Yeah. Super. Now can you bring the shoulders? Okay, let's slow down. I think you're just finding muscles you didn't know you had. A little too fast for me. Okay, so in order to teach half pass, you need to be in that haunches in position and go from A to B. Good boy. Well done. Come. You do a little bit of the shoulder in. I'll turn my shoulders. Right shoulder back. Oscar my hind leg under him. So he's got landing in between the two front feet. Good boy. And then from there, can I get hind leg in? Outside hind. Good, that's enough. Good boy. Slow down the shoulders, please. And now can you bring the shoulders? Shh. Slow down. It's okay. I know you're powerful and you're amazing. I can only back up. Good. I can only back up so fast. Okay? You're doing great, by the way. Okay. Well, he's just starting to offer, like I said, a little bit of pirouette. Well, I'm asking, right? I'm saying, can you hold that shape and make the circle smaller and smaller, and can we turn sharper? And if I could get out of his way faster, I'm sure he would have it even. Yeah, good boy. Is that a big itch? What are you spooking at over there? What are you spooking at now over there? Huh? Can we just stay focused in the arena, please? I would love that. Okay? Good boy. I know it's a big task for a little baby, but okay, good boy. Come. Good. Well done. All right. So I'll do just in this end of the arena, I'll show you some of our haunches in work. Good boy. A little too much. Too much, sweetie. Good. You're doing amazing, but it's too much. Yeah, good. Now can you bring that shoulder around the corner? Super. More shoulder. More outside shoulder. Yes. Boom. That's your first pirouette step. What do you think? Was it fun? Right? No. No, but you're happy, he says. So I'll give you more. I just set it up for him that we were turning, and he was so on the haunches that I said, could you bring the shoulders a little more? And he said, yeah, sure, whatever. So then this is a good angle for the camera. I'll do his first haunches in across the diagonal line, which is called a half pass. Okay, so he holds that haunches in position on this new imaginary line. Good. No offense. Good. Slow down. Slow down. You're very good. Very good. You got it. You got it. One more hind leg. One more hind leg. Yeah, super. Super. Lost the hind leg. Come. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, stop, please. That was fantastic. That was your first half pass. How's that feel? Huh? Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Just scratch my face. Oh, you have an Owie right there. That's a big bite. That's a really big bug bite. Sorry, I scratched it too hard. I got offended. All right, good boy. Okay, so we will try that. Show you how the progress in the left is going. Okay, so come with me, please. Come. Good boy. We'll just do a little shoulder into the left here. Coming through the corner. Good boy. Want this pole to be up a little higher. Good. Left shoulder, my hind leg, please. Little there, good. Good boy. No, not this one. Good job. Good boy, and woo. Super. Good boy. You're listening. Yep. Get out. I'll do some haunches in along this wall. They're asking for this shoulder to move over a little bit. Good. Got that cue. Can the shoulder move over again? Lightly. Good. Now can the hind leg come to me? Left shoulder. Less push, please. Thank you. I know you'd like me to walk faster, but you could also walk more collected. Good boy. Relax a little posture. And then can we come back into haunches in? Good boy. Come. Good boy. Good boy. Well done. Good boy. Good boy. And woo. And back. And we have a technical problem. My hiking boots have come undone. I'm going to trip on them while I'm walking backwards. I can guarantee it. That is a problem. All right. So that hunches in. The left. I'm going to get another light step and start bringing the shoulders with me. Good. Super. Good boy. Yeah. Shh. That was it. That's a pirouette step. Look at his face. Like, I don't know what I just did. But she's pretty darn happy. He always looks around like, I don't know what I just did, lady. All right. Good job, though. Come. Okay. See if we can get that hunches in again. And then bring the shoulders. You lost your hind leg. Good. Good boy. Half passing. Super. Okay, so that's all that's new for tonight is the essence of a pirouette step. Just the very beginning, one confirmed step. Anybody? You don't have to do all of the steps of pirouette, just can they give you one movement of the shoulders and then can they do it again? And I got several on the circle, and then as you can see, I can get it in movement. Okay, let's just do that again here. I'm trying to just video anything that might be new, just so you can see the progress. As we put the pieces together, I have a nice shoulder in. I have a nice haunches in. Can I now do it with no fence? I lost my button of haunches here. Hang on. Yep, we've got amnesia. Here we go. And then I got my half pass started. From that half pass, and I said, bring your shoulders in front of your hind leg with your outside. Yeah, good. I'm happy with that. Good boy. He doesn't really have the balance of the stomach muscles yet, the core strength to be able to really lift and keep the pirouette steps. He's at least understanding, yeah, there's a concept lesson level here of just, hey, while you're in that haunches in, could you also move A to B? Could you also just almost plant the hind feet, march on the spot, and bring the shoulders more? Yeah, I can do that. So that's good. So that's where we're at with the groundwork. The laterals are coming along really nicely. There's a lot more lift and understanding of where to place their feet, how to place their feet, and a lot more confidence. As you see, it's getting almost too fast. Now I'm going to have to dial it back. I don't worry that it's too fast in the beginning. I'm just so happy they're so confident. But now I'm going to have adjustability within the haunches in. Say, okay, can you give me haunches in? Can you go slower? Slower. Yeah, good. Nice. Because he knows the task, but can we also go very slow when the haunches in? Can we go slowly? Can we go medium? Can we go quick? Can we go slow? Can we go medium? Can we go quick? You need adjustability in everything you ask. All three speeds, okay? Even in the haunches in, the shoulder in, just a walk and a trot. We need all three paces, meaning speeds. Because then you can get a little bit more in the hind leg under them. You can get a rock back. You can get a little bit more push power, a little more sit power, right? I need to know the difference between rocking back, coming forward, rocking back, coming forward. Well done. Good job, bud. You ready for a ride now? Ready?